So if you don't already know, I did a part 1, and that's like the first half of my sketchbook. It was like around halfway, so there is a part 1, and I'm only going to be doing the second half since I finally finished it. And yeah, so if you want to watch part 1, you can. I do not recommend it. I'm sorry for like this recording setup. Usually I film at the desk over there and like put my phone on the tripod, but I don't feel like sitting over there, so I'm gonna do it on my, oh, I should probably move this. But yeah, Sketchbook Tour part 2. So this is the cover. I have some Hunter x Hunter stickers, Stray Kids, Bungo Stray Dogs, some Pokemon, and then some Harry Potter stickers. I am not a Harry Potter fan, but I have Harry Potter stickers, so. And this is sketchbook number 6, finished 2025 to 2026. And this is just like the front cover. This is the sketchbook that I have. Some more like stickers, the date that I started and ended it, and then just some photos that I printed with like a thermal printer. And now I'm gonna show you the second half. I hate that this is the page that I have to start off with because it's so bad. It's so boring, like it's not even colorful. I don't really know what any of this is. I think this is supposed to be me. I don't look like that though. This is my OC Florence. I got some Link, Random Girl, I think, and then this is also my OC Florence. He doesn't really look like this. Next page, some random guy. I don't know who this is. My OC again. Don't really like the way that I drew him here. I don't know. Oh, this is me, I guess. And then I stuck in some Mario stickers. Also my OC, Sungmin from Stray Kids. Why do I keep drawing like the same girl on every page? Like, what's that supposed to be? Obviously I didn't really like it. Luke, my OC Luke. And I think this is some random guy from Pinterest as well. This is Hyunjin from Stray Kids. I don't really do much Stray Kids art in this Stray Kids art in this sketchbook anymore. I used to do it a lot in my other sketchbooks, but now I haven't really been doing it. Korok. I think this is me. This is my OC Florence again. And then I was like barely drawing. I was drawing like once a month, twice a month. And so, I don't know. I just wanted to finish it really bad and I couldn't get myself to draw anymore. So, to like kind of get back into it and like stop worrying about making it perfect or whatever, I decided to draw some anime boys blindly. So I just kind of took a pen, looked at a picture of them, and then without looking at the page, drew them. So I have who each of them. I love this one. Wow, Hisoka looks really good here. So I have like Gojo, Mob, Gon, this is L from Death Note, Chainsaw Man Power, Armin, Kaneki. And then this is my OC Florence again. I don't like this one. This is very ugly. This might be me. This looks really bad. This one I have Wednesday. I did this, I think, with watercolor and the pencil crayon on top. I don't like this one either. This is my OC Damon. And then this is me. Who's this? Oh yeah, my true form. So I have like really wavy / curly hair. I never show it. I always straighten it. It's really damaged. I don't even know what it actually looks like naturally anymore. And Kaneki from Tokyo Ghoul. And Sophie Silva. Yeah. I was thinking of changing my OC Florence's design, so this is what I was like thinking, and like giving him dreads and stuff. I don't know. I really liked the way that I drew it, but I don't know if I just want to make this one like a different OC completely. That's my OC Florence again. Random, I don't even know. Sophie Silva, I just did like from the bleed through and like drew on top of it, and then like this tattoo design, so I drew it, and I was thinking of giving maybe one of my OCs. I don't know. Me. And then this is what I thought the redesign was going to be. So this is also that Florence redesign idea. And then I did make this digitally. I'll put a photo on screen. And I liked it. But I just kind of want to make it. Maybe I just want to make it another C. I don't know. I forget who this. Oh, this is one of, I think, the elves. Wait, no. I don't know who this is. Me. Why do I keep drawing myself so ugly? I draw myself better later on. Like, I didn't have a style. It was like, everything was so ugly. I'm sorry. I swear it gets better near the end. These two are Sungmin from Stray Kids. I like this one. There's nothing really much here. I reached 1.4K, I think, on my second channel. I think this is what this one is. I was in my living room, so I drew the fireplace, and I only had, like, one of those, like, these ones, and I just drew it with this pen, so. And then I have Killua, a photo of me as a guy that I did for a video on my second channel. And then me again. I hate the way I draw myself, bro. This is me as a guy again. This one's much better. It's not, like, fantastic, though. OC Florence. This one looks pretty good. I like this one way better. Kelly Michelita and Newt from Maze Runner that I did for my TikTok. And this one did pretty well. I was thinking of doing, like, other characters from the movie, but then my OC Florentine is kind of ugly. Just to fill up space, I guess, I was listening to Decalcomania from Jungkook, a deleted song, but I really like this song, probably my favorite song that he ever wrote, and that it was never actually released. I wrote the lyrics down, and yeah. Hyunjin from Stray Kids, Photo of Me. This is an OC VO from this person. I think this is also their OC. Sungmin Me, I think. I like to write down like the songs that I listen to as I draw these, so you'll see like a bunch of little notes like that. And then I was watching Ryan Krause, so I was drawing a clip where he was showing him moving into his house. Really random thing to draw, but I drew that. Random, I saw this like clown makeup on Pinterest, so I drew that. And then I drew Gumball from The Amazing World of Gumball as a human. And this is my OC Florence, and this one's disgusting. Do not look at it, it's so bad. And that's me. I'm still not getting to the good art, so just hold on, okay? Ew! Ew, ew, ew. That's supposed to be me. That's not me. That's also me. Anyways, this is Benji Kroll. I'm sorry. The phase just never went away. Actually, no, Loki did. Anyways, I have a whole Benji Kroll page, and it's kind of embarrassing. Like, my 15-year-old me was obsessed, and anyways, here's a whole page of him, I guess. Esper, Blue Biscuits OC that I drew. Marshall. Kilua, and then I drew a friend of mine. I was upstairs in the kitchen, and I was just using pencil crayons that were just laying around, and I drew Tony the Tiger. I was bored, spent my time drawing that. I don't know. Under here, I think I have Princess Peach. Yeah, I drew Princess Peach. This is, I think, yeah, this is when I went to the dentist to get my braces. Oops. Ew, this one's really ugly, too. This is, I don't know how to pronounce his name. Park Bogum? He's also the same actor that was in When Life Gives You Tangerines, I think that's what it's called. I really liked it, and I really like this actor, so I drew him, and this is from the K-drama Good Boy. And this is, where does it say who it is? This guy. I don't know. And then I got this brush pen, so I taped in the packaging here, and then I, for some reason, put a chamomile thing, and I don't know. And then I have notes underneath this Pokemon thing that I'm not going to show. This is me. 4K, baby. I reached 4K on my other channel, so that's really exciting. I don't post on there anymore, because I want to post on here. This is me. I forgot his name. The main character guy from Solo Leveling. And then I drew my Finch. Oh, I was in the city during, like, a few days before this, and there were these two guys. They were so fine, and I'll never see them again. But I tried drawing one of the guys from memory, and I can't do it. Can't do him justice. He was so fine, bro. He had like blonde. He had a blonde buzz cut. Okay, he had his friend there, and I would usually hate blondes, and I would hate buzz cut. I hate both of those, but he was just so fine, and this just doesn't do him justice. Anyways, this page makes me sad. Anyways, moving on. This is from what's the place called in Legend of Zelda? I drew the bird place, like the bird town. I forget what it's called. And I did this with pencil crayon. And then I drew Link, and Link again, and Link, and Link. I did this with pencil crayon as well. And then I just stuck Luigi in here. And then I was watching Gachi Akira, and I love this style. I love Keirana's style, so I drew a little bit in that style. So this is me. I don't know who this is. Is that supposed to be, what's his name? The main character guy. I never remember anybody's name, it sucks. But I do really like the anime. And this is me as well. This is the photo that I used for this thumbnail. And this is me in like a weird angle. I love the way that they draw hoodies in this Gachi Akira. So I drew that. And then I reached 5.13K on my second channel. Go subscribe. And then I drew Song Kang, because I love him. I loved the K-drama My Demon and Sweet Home. I love Sweet Home, okay? And I love Song Kang, so yeah. And this is also the girl from Sweet Home. And then this is him in Sweet Home as like the monster thing. You can't even tell what's going on. I don't like it at all. And then I got Persona 5, so I drew the Joker, and I drew Ryuji, because I love him. Wish that there was more like dating candidates and that they weren't all just girls, because I would date him, bro. Like, why can the Joker only date the girls, bro? I want to date him. And then I drew Morgana. Ugh, this was actually terrifying. I drew Florence, my OC, and then him again in like a regular now, like this time period outfit, even though I don't think I want to make him in this time period. I want to have it like a different, I don't know. I was going to make this whole spread like Persona 5, but I didn't. I got too lazy. So I drew me in one of the Zelda outfits, like the Gerudo outfits, and then me in a regular outfit. Whenever I draw myself in a t-shirt, I always write my age on it, so I don't like this page either, really, but this is Omar Rudberg from Young Royals, because I was watching Young Royals, you know, I love Young Royals, and then him again. I like the style that I drew this in. And then just another page, Mario sticker. These are all me. This is a tattoo I wanted to give Florence. I haven't given it to him yet. I haven't drawn him in a bit. But yeah. Ooh, I like this page. I like the colors and like how it's very like scrapbooky, and I just pasted everything in here because I was trying to cover up the bleed through from the previous page. But this is another OC idea that I have been working on and trying to make him an OC, like an official OC. But yeah, this is him. And then this guy from P1 Harmony, I didn't give him hair, so he's bald. But this, I think, is supposed to be the OC that I was planning to make. This could perhaps be the same one as this. I don't know. This is Omar Rudberg. Doesn't look like him, I'm sorry. This is the same OC that I'm planning out. And then this is Florence, and like trying to figure out his colors. He does the Aquamark markers that I use, like the Ardex ones here. And they don't have like darker skin tones. It really makes me sad. Like, they don't have many options, Glance. That sucks. So I like layered a bunch, and it still just came out way too light. He's supposed to be way more tan than this. Ian from Stray Kids. Omar Rudberg. This is me. I was like paying attention to like how I drew the proportions of the face and realized like I don't draw them in 3 equal parts like, you know, you should. I draw the mid face longer than the forehead. Anyway, it doesn't even matter. Like, nobody cares. But anyways, same OC. Oh, this OC, by the way, I have planned on giving him the name Caspian. So it's probably easier if I just say Caspian instead of no, that other OC that I showed in the other page. But this is me, I think. Yeah, I don't like this. And then I was Googling names. And so I don't know. These are just some names. Eliana Caligaris, Caspian again. Color ideas that I was planning on giving him. I don't really know if I want to stick with purple because I already gave Florence purple hair, but I love purple hair and tan skin, and the skin isn't tan enough, obviously, because my markers just, they don't go tanner than this. This is me, and I messed up the drawing, so I just like cut it in half and made it look stupid on purpose. And then I got this eyeshadow, so I taped the packaging in here. And then this is Jules Rhodes from TikTok, so I drew one of the outfits she was wearing. And I was gonna color this, but I didn't. And then this is Caspian again. This whole page is full of Caspian. I love this one, and this is me. I drew this actually way before any of this, but I just decided to paste it in here because I was almost done with the sketchbook. But this is Gachiakura, the main guy. I don't remember his name. I'm so sorry, but, you know, the main guy in Gachiakura. And then Caspian again. I like this one too. And then Mario. I think this page looks really cool, even though I don't really like the way that I drew my face. And you might think that this pose looks like stupid and like I'm breaking my back. But I actually do this pose. I do a lot of stupid poses. I stand really weird, I'm sorry. But I wanted to go with like the color theme of Sonic. So to cover the bleed through, I posted this Sonic thing here and this Minecraft thing that I got from a pineapple at work. Really odd. Yoshi. I really like the colors and everything, even though I don't really like the face. But and then if you notice like any details, so like there's like Zelda, Hello Kitty, more Zelda. And then this is like the thing from Zelda, like the thing that wraps around Link's arm, except I put it around my leg. Yeah, I think it looks really cool. And then the last page is just ugly, disgusting sketchbook. Sticky note doodles that I posted in here over time, and it's disgusting. Yeah. And then this paper here is just a poem that I made today, actually, and I put it in here, and I would love to read it, but it's very personal, and maybe one day I'll read it. But this is where I do like the color swatching and like testing how things work on this paper. Always have one of these. And then, yeah, this is the last page. Nothing here, just scrapped random things in here. Some gift cards, and I use this little, like, bag from a keychain that I got. You can't really see it, but you see that golem right there? That's the one that I got in this mystery bag. But yeah, I just cut it open and kind of used it as a little pocket, and I just have, like, scrap papers in there, and yeah, that's it for the sketchbook. This one was actually really quick to go through. That was very surprising. This video is gonna probably be only like 10 minutes long. I don't know. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and follow my Instagram. And then during the second half that I was working on this, I was also working on this, which is my study sketchbook. So it's just like some random sketchbook that I got at Dollarama that cost like $4, while this one like was, you know, more expensive. It's a better brand. And this one I just use for like studying. So, you know, I've just have like a bunch of planning and like anatomy studies in here. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a like, okay? Even if you hated it, give it a like. Support me, please. See you in my next video. Bye.